It's not that I mean to be scared, but the door can be found just over there.
Hey, that's not fair at all.
I don't care. Give up.
Fine, I can see, but only if you apologize for what you said about my jokes.
What do you mean?
Well, you guys, they were bad.
Oh, just, tag.
Record, don't start that. Yes, the king and his court shall be arriving soon, so mind that you're on your best behavior, for he is very cranky.
Make we join now in this fasting, O Christus natus est. Wassail, wassail over
no taste, Your Majesty. I, for one, take my job at this court very seriously. I think...
Yes, sir. It so happens I was able to come up with my own entertainment for tonight while on the hunt this afternoon. And I've arranged for you all to partake in it here tonight.
You tell us the affairs of your neighbor.
Yes, Your Majesty, what entertainment were you able to come up with in my absence?
Listen, I will tell you all. It so happens as we were riding through the forest, we came upon the most uncouth creature one might ever meet.
He speaks truly, dear friends. This woman was singularly lacking in truth.
Quite. A commoner was she, a fortune teller.
She mistook the king for a duke.
This is my court and my story, and you are my subject matter. Oh, I will show my subject matter, and you are my subject for that matter. And I may be quiet. Close. Anyway, where was I? This vile creature did not recognize my royal nature, and proceeded to tell my fortune, having no idea she was speaking to the king of this land. She said that the king is a crabby tyrant. Can you believe that? She called me crabby. She went on to say that if this crabby tyrant did not search for truth, then in the end a fool would rule this land. Can you imagine that? The jester here ruling in my stead.
And though most of us were struck dumb by her paw, the king missed no opportunity to enter into the best facade that I have ever seen. Truly, he treated her with such chivalry that you would have thought her to be the most royal member of civil society. It did not take us long for us to realize what our clever king was doing, so we all joined him and treated this rustic creature with an overabundance of courtesy. Sorry, my king. Your subject matter. We're there. Tell it so much better than I. With more detail and good imagery and very nice metaphors. I'm quiet now.
The old hag thought we were sincere in everything we said, and since my fellow lords were enjoying the affair so greatly, I invited her here tonight to join us.
Join us? Whatever for?
Well, I would like to continue our merrymaking at her expense. She claims to have a collection of talismans with secret and hidden powers.
You should see the crap she's got. She's got a magic spin too. I'm very quiet.
Perhaps she herself has some sort of magical hidden powers.
I think not likely. I have heard of this woman who lives in the wood. I have heard that she was not only quirky, but rather outspoken in her opinions.
Quirky and outspoken. That is by far the worst combination I've ever heard. I cannot wait to see the look on her face when she realizes that I am her king and that she called me crabby. She called me crabby. What will you think? before has she said something so bold and in front of all of my guests? What may this portend? What do I do if she does something like this again? She's well loved in the kingdom, but I cannot allow her to humiliate me again in this way. Town crier,